Nigel, back to league action on Saturday against Birmingham City. Given where they are, where we are in that league, how important is it to pick
To
up
win?
To pick up results? Yeah.
Very important. We need to win. You know, we've got a game at the weekend which we owe ourselves a performance after what happened at their place at St Andrews. So it was a disappointing day for us. On the back of what's been some positive performances, but not the results that we're looking for. Yeah, we just need to make sure that we can that we pick 3 points up. It's a big game. They've got one or two injuries of late, which have given them some problems. They've also had a difficult run themselves. But of course, we picked a couple of injuries up at the weekend, which is really disappointing because we've done exceptionally well to keep the squad more or less available outside of the more long-termers. So it's been, you know, it was a frustrating outcome against Swansea because I think the second half performance was a very good one.
Looking at those injuries, Andy, Tommy,
Yep.
how are they?
Tommy's, we're not quite sure at the moment how long he will be. We're still waiting for some feedback from the consultant and surgeon just to see how they see that one. Andy will be around 2 weeks, so that's not too bad.
We have attacking options: Naki, Chris, Antoine, etc.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
Sam Bell.
And Sam Bell. Not ideal, but at least we have some strength there.
Yeah, we do, and we have options in terms of whether if we decide to change formation as well. I think Mark Sykes is very good at playing as a wide player. You got to remember, Cal Naismith started as a winger. We've got a few options, and it's always better to have more depth in terms of availability and different types of options, but we'll be fine.
That game at St Andrews in October was fairly sobering, as you said. 3 set-piece goals conceded.
Yeah.
Do you feel we've tightened up in that particular area?
Very much
but
so.
still, they will pose a threat in that.
They will still be. Look, they've got Troy Deeney. Troy, I've worked with Troy. I know what Troy's about. But also, they will remember the fixture at their place and know that they caused us a lot of problems. But no, we've tightened up very much. I think collectively there's a greater resilience in terms of dealing with those set plays. But we've got to do it every time that we play. So the game against Birmingham will be another test for us.
21's played yesterday.
Yeah.
You played a significant amount of players who've been involved in the first team. Was
Yeah.
that a question of keeping them match fit?
Yes.
Really?
It's about getting minutes into them, because when you look at the squad and we've had a relatively settled side for, with maybe 1 or 2 changes here and there, rotated the forwards a bit, and the occasional change in the midfield area. But for the most part, it's been the same players playing games. So we had a number of players who needed some competitive action. And because we've got a weekend to weekend sort of fixture list at the minute, it allows us just to expose those players to match situations and still do the preparation that we need for the game at the weekend. So today, for instance, the players who played yesterday are having a recovery day, and the rest of them will be outside. And then tomorrow, we're all back together on the grass.
Thomas Callis hasn't figured yet. You talked last week about him being in really good shape, positive mood,
Nick.
but only coming back when it's right for him.
Yeah, he's training today.
Great. And
So he's back with his teammates today, which is a very positive step for him. Over the last 3-4 days, he's been outside with a smaller group. He's been out on the grass for a week or so, doing conditioning stuff. So now, today, he'll be back with his teammates. and it's just really now about assessing his progression from here. So really, I'm pleased for Tom as well to get back out, because it's been a frustrating time, but he's remained more positive than I thought he got it in him to be. So it's no, it's good for him to get back out there.